Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. Okay, I'm still down in central Missouri. But anyway, what I want to talk about, and this is what made me think about this, is where I'm going. I'm heading down towards the Ozarks. And there's many good places to go as a prepper if you're looking to relocate. There's many parts of the country that are good places, and this is one of those places. And but what I want to talk about is I want to make sure you understand. You already know preppers are a minority, a very small minority of the people. And now why that is, I don't know, but that's a fact. And I say, so since we're a minority, a lot of times we're ridiculed because we're not like the others. Okay, and but the thing is, you have to remember, it's not the majority of the people that make a difference. That may make really big differences. Look, the politicians are a very small part of the population, and they make a difference. But also, when we got our independence from the British, it's not like all the Americans raised arms against the British. That's not the way it works. I heard it was about 3 or 4%. And a lot of that is because it's your homeland. You know, like I say, when you go overseas and or when you have to relocate like that to do fighting, then it's just a human trait. You're not going to do well. That's why islands, it's hard to do an island. Small island would be easy if you got a big enough force. But when you have to relocate like that, it's not that easy. And you need to be occupying before you can really take an area. Ooh, look at the motorcycles. So, now see, it got me all sidetracked. The thing is, we are minorities as preppers. There's even a smaller percentage that are willing to fight for what they believe is their moral obligation, or like what I talk about, God first, we the people, and then the Constitution. Okay, so your moral responsibility and obligations, that would be God. And then we the people, you know, few people feel they have a responsibility towards others, but we do, we the people. And then there's the Constitution. We have duty and obligation if you support the Constitution. But the Constitution is no good unless you support we the people and you believe in God. So that's how all that stuff works. And and I say there's a smaller percentage that would put their life on the line, would fight for God, we the people, and the Constitution. So that's why we're looked at as crackpots, you know, because we're such a small percentage. But we still feel that way. Even after all that ridicule and crap, we still feel we have that duty and obligation. And that's important. But we do have to prep. We have to prepare if we think we're going to be able to, like I say, defend our Constitution and our way of life and our beliefs or religious beliefs. So, and that's why I don't understand how people can say they have a certain belief if they're not willing to back it up. And backing it up is more than just using that in your lifestyle, in which you see there's a lot of people that it's not in their lifestyle. And but I say it's they're getting to get in our face. They're getting to treat us like we're criminals, and this is going to turn into a problem. That goes again to we need to prepare, and so that's why I push the three-man militia. The three-man militia will help you prepare, give you ideas and all that. I'll put the link down below. But because, like I say, we're right back to we the people. By yourself, and I say we, as true Americans, we are strong individuals, and I really believe that. But at the same time, you're still an individual. That's why together, when the individuals come together, it's a force. We have a force. We're not just a bunch of like a mob coming together. We're not like that. And if you prepare, if you're not prepared, then you will be a mob. And so, but when you prepare, that not only means prepare in the way of having things and practice, but having a plan, planning all this stuff. What are you going to do? And like I say, coming down here to the Ozarks, you know, I mean, you're going to start seeing me in different parts of the country, and because, like I say, what I'm doing is I'm talking to others. I'm looking for that little percent. These are people that I may be able to share something that would be valuable to them. So, and it's what it is, because we already share the same interests. God, we the people, and the Constitution. But like I say, even me by myself, that's not enough. So working with others is a big, big thing. And so you need to open your mind as a prepper and look for options. That's what I do. I provide options. So I tell my stories. It gives you situations to think about. Well, what if something like that was to happen to me? What would you do? That's why I tell the stories. And that's why I share everything that I go through. So, but anyway, I just thought I'd let you know that just because we're a minority, and we're not like some of these other minorities getting their face kind of stuff. We don't. That's not what we do. It's a lifestyle, and that lifestyle doesn't mean we got to convert others. But we do need to work with others. This is Mike. NoStressMike.com.